serious time. If any of you are parents and your kid is performing in front of a camera, just go get some Starbucks or something. Okay. Is there coffee in here?
No. I'm gonna make some.
You make some? Lucky. This one's too big for you. We don't have a funnel thing, so it just shoots it out in whatever direction. Okay, let's get down to business. So, if today's vlog's about anything, it should be about my two jobs. If you've been with the vlog long enough, you would know that one of those jobs is as a wedding editor at a wedding studio. Let's explain that first. It was in June, like late June. My friend Connor, you guys know Connor from Film Club.
Subscribe to me in the 3 polls, even though I'm not active on YouTube anymore.
Subscribe to him. He texted me saying, "Hey, my studio's looking for editors, and I know that you're really good at editing, or you're interested in learning more about editing, or whatever. You're an editor. Would you like to come in and interview?" And at the time, I had been unemployed for like 2 months. I quit Weiss in April 24th. It was my 1-year anniversary at Weiss, and I quit, and it was the best day ever. So this job came right in the nick of time in like mid-June. So I got the job, obviously. I made a vlog on it, I think like the day after my interview. I made a vlog talking about all my jobs. If you didn't see that vlog, you can see it up here somewhere. So that's my first job. I basically go in 9 to 5, Mondays and Wednesdays, and I sit down and I edit people's big days, and it's great. So to start the story about the second job, I gotta refer back to a vlog. If you guys remember the vlog where Brad and I went to go film those kids, remember that? What are we doing here, Brad? You're probably better explaining it than I am. I couldn't film them because I was afraid that their parents were gonna sue me. It's linked right here somewhere. It was only for like a little portion of the vlog. We filmed these kids doing this skit. It was the Breakfast Club, and we left. And then I did the rest of my vlog and whatever. I got drafted into editing that video somehow, and I'm glad I did. So it took me quite a bit of time to edit this one video. It was on my laptop. I opened it once in a while. I was like, let's go edit this vlog instead. And I just kept putting it off, and then one day Brad texted me saying that the lady that hired us to do these videos, or hired him to do these videos and then he hired me, had called him or texted him or whatever and said and asked him if he could come in and talk to the class about filmmaking and editing. And then while he was there, she was going to talk to him about process of the video. He couldn't do it, he had work, and also he's a photographer. He's probably not the best qualified person to go and talk to these kids about filmmaking. So I went, and believe it or not, it's actually only like 5 minutes down the road from my job at the wedding studio, and it's on a Wednesday, which is the day that I work, and it's at like 5:30. So it's like, it was perfect. Like, I got out of work, got in my car, drove 5 minutes down the road, boom, second job. So I got there, I talked to the kids a little bit about you know, filmmaking and like being on camera and stuff like that, and talked to them about their project that they were doing. They were writing a script, and it was really good. And so the lady that hired us, she said, "So how's the film?" There's some like glitches in actual footage, like it was too noisy, or like the kids were like really nervous because the parents were there. It was not a close set. The parents were literally sitting right behind the camera watching as if it was a play. And if any of you are parents and your kid is performing in front of a camera, just go get some Starbucks or something. Okay. So sometimes I'm just a horrible human being. And it was actually kind of enough for me to honestly say, I think we should do a reshoot. You guys see these vlogs, you guys see stuff that I do. It takes quite a bit for me to just throw in the towel and say, let's do a reshoot. But that's the point I was at. I said, we should just do a reshoot, do it again. And she hit me with the bad news and said, well, that class is actually over. Some of those kids live in Manhattan. There's not going to be a reshoot. We're just going to make it work. And I did. Long story short, she asked me if I can come back once a week on Wednesdays. And I said yes. Again, 5 minutes down the road, I can just get out of work, head over there. And it's working with kids. And I love working with kids. I mean, I live in a daycare. If I didn't like kids, I would have moved out a long time ago. So, I'm really like this job, and I should mention it's on a project basis. So I don't get paid once a week for going there. I get paid for each project that I do with these people. So like I got paid for the Breakfast Club skits. I'm working on 2 projects right now. I'm working on the skit that the kids wrote. So they wrote this entire skit. It's gonna be like maybe 10, 12 minutes. I really don't know, judging by the script, but that's kind of where they stand. And also, they're trying to make something that could enter the Sussex County Community College Film Club Film Festival. They're eligible for that because I'm in the film club, and also they're going to be filming that skit, that actual, it's going to be a movie, it's not a skit, it's a movie. They're going to be filming it at the college. So that's the one project that we're working on. The other project I'm doing is a promo video. I don't know how long it's gonna be or really anything about the promo other than the fact that I want a drone shot. And that's probably the easiest one to get because I don't need anyone there. I could literally just park my car, pull out my drone, and do my thing like I usually do. So today we're gonna go do that. I actually did it the other day, but it was actually really cruddy out and didn't come out very good. So we're gonna try again with this glorious let's see here, it's 3:30 in November, so I guess you can call this the sunset. All right, let's go before we lose any light. While we're on the topic of the drone, yesterday I was flying, and for the first time in forever, it was so responsive. Like usually when I'm flying, it's like super laggy, super like just ugh, because like the connection from like this to here is like super ugh, I don't know. But for some reason when I changed the ISO or EV or whatever I changed of the camera, it was so responsive, more responsive than ever. It was as responsive as a Lamborghini Performante. By the way, if you don't know, I'm a huge car guy. In fact, I have a second channel called Overtake Media. Go check it out. And also, follow us on Instagram, overtake.media. Of course, only if you like cars. the door. You good? You got it?
It doesn't fit. That's the
You
same key.
You gotta push the door in.
It's definitely this one.
Okay.
It's not going in.
Here's the acting place. You just pass by it on our left, but there's like this median. There's like this concrete median. So this is how you have to do your U-turn. Ready? This is how you have to do your U-turn. You gotta get in this lane, and then you go on the highway. Like, no joke. Watch, look. We're going on the highway. Oh, that sky looks great. Anyway. So you go on the highway. Now we're on the highway. No one's coming. We get off as soon as possible. This is like a big freaking thing now. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And you could go in this business park, but that's technically illegal. Like, you can get a ticket for that. This is how you're legally supposed to U-turn. To go back this way. That sunset is nice though. Cue the awesome drone footage. Just. So, just landed the drone. Okay, so I just finished up the drone shots. Super, super like sketchy because like there's people that live up there, but like I hear they're pretty chill. So they look amazing, and I'm so happy because the drone was working perfectly again. I don't know what was wrong with it before, but it was like really glitchy, and like most of the time my phone would be like going black and stuff, and that would be like super, super annoying. No more. Now if I go far enough, it'll be like, hey, weak transmission signal, you better turn back. And then I do, and it's fine. So yeah, I don't know what I changed, but it's working great now. Anyway, this is acting a part. This is the acting studio I was talking about.